G'day guys and welcome. Today I've got a real treat for you. I'm going to make some Moroccan meatballs on the barbecue. These are sensational, you've definitely got to try these out. So for this, I'm going to break my ingredients into two parts. So firstly, for the meatballs, you will need 500 grams of lamb mince. For the spices, a half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of pepper, a teaspoon of cumin, and 1 tablespoon of sweet paprika, and a half handful of chopped fresh parsley. Very easy, just add in the spices and the parsley to the lamb, and then get in there with your hands and give it a really good mix together for 3 to 4 minutes. Make sure it's really well combined, and then with slightly wet hands, just roll them into your desired sized meatball. Then just repeat this process until you've used up all of your mince. And now, onto a nice hot grill. I'm just going to brown these off for a couple of minutes. Don't cook them all the way through just yet, or else they will dry out later on. And once they're nicely browned, I'm just going to remove these from the barbecue, and it's time to make the sauce. So, for the sauce, you will need half a large onion, which I've just diced. You will also need 4 cloves of garlic. I've just coarsely chopped these. Now, the spice mix for the sauce is half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of cumin, a tablespoon of sweet paprika, and half a tablespoon of hot paprika. You can adjust the hot paprika to taste. Some more fresh chopped parsley just to sprinkle over at the end. And I've also got 800 grams of canned tomato. Of course, if you can get some good fresh tomatoes, use those. So now to make the sauce, I've got a Dutch oven which I've got over the charcoals. Add in a tablespoon of oil. I'm using ghee for mine. Then simply start by browning off the onions and the garlic just for a couple of minutes. Now you'll notice I've got the charcoal over to one side of the barbecue, and what this does is it allows me to move my Dutch oven from one side to the other to keep the heat under control. So once the garlic and onion has browned, add in the tomato as well as the spice mix and give it a good stir. Now leave the Dutch oven opposite the hot coals, but put the lid back onto the barbecue, and this will give it enough temperature to hold a simmer, and just let this simmer for about 20 minutes or so before putting the meatballs back in. Give them a gentle stir through, and then replace the lid back onto the barbecue and allow this to simmer for a further 10 minutes. And you're done, guys. Now, if you want to go even more traditional, you can crack a couple of eggs over the top for the last 5 minutes of the cook, but I am leaving this step out today. Serve on a bed of couscous, sprinkle over some of that fresh parsley, and enjoy. This is a sensational meal, guys. Definitely give this one a go. Be sure to check out my other recipes and subscribe. And if you're looking for more great ways to prepare meatballs, take a look at this video by Sorted Food. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you all next time.